Sam.
Hey, Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
Saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
2024 playoff finals. Tonight's game is between the visiting St. John Rapids and your Sportsville Junior A Wolves. Before the opening face-off, the Wolves Lacrosse Association will honor the creators' game by presenting the acknowledgement in Mi'kmaq territory in Mi'kmaq honor song. Please, if you're able, rise and take your headgear off and direct your attention to the flags at the entrance end of the arena for the acknowledgement and the honor song.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Prior to the singing of our national anthem, the ECJLL would like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Acknowledging that we are in Mi'kmaq, the traditional ancestral territory of the Mi'kmaq people, is a way of showing respect for and honoring our shared history and shared treaty relationship. A relationship based on peace and friendship. It is very important that we continue to recognize our shared history.
Please, if you're able, remain standing for the presentation of O Canada.
Here at the Den Sackville Arena, your finals, the ECJLL Junior A. The St. John Rapids are in town. They're taking on your Sport Wheels Junior Wolves. We expect what should be an exciting series between these two. Starting in goal for the Wolves, number 1, Zach Malcolm. And across from him, all the way down to the other end, we have number 30, Nolan Fletcher. Going to be between the pipes for the Rapids. If this finals is anything like the semifinals were for these two teams, we're expecting a great game and a great series. It's the best of 5. This is game 1. Mike Elliott here on the call as the referee gets them lined up on the draw. We have game 1 here tonight. Games 2 and 3 will be in St. John's next weekend. We'll see who will have the lead here after game 1 as that face-off rolls down into the Rapid zone. Going to be picked up by St. John. Looking to bring the ball up the court now. Giving it to the offense. There's a lot of offense with this team, and there's their first shot on goal that misses on the short side. Wolves looking for it in behind the net. A couple white jerseys converge on them. The Wolves wearing their black jerseys here at home. And a quick pass over, almost intercepted. They battle for it just below us. And it's finally looks like it's going to be scooped up by St. John. The Rapids have it. Thought for a second trying to cut on the inside. Neglects not to. Gives it back to the offense. It's back on the court. The St. John team has a lot of offense. If you've seen, they won 3 games to 1 over the Halifax Hurricanes in their semifinal, and there's lots of goals scored in that series. With it now, there's a shot from way up top, and just as I talk about it, there's one in the back of the net from way up top. Number 20, Noah DePoint, putting the Rapids on the board first. Not even a minute here into the first period. 58 seconds to be exact. We'll wait for the official score call from the timekeeper's area. Either way, St. John strikes first. 1-0. 19:02 remaining here in the first frame. We're talking to some coaches and players before this got started. We expected a high-scoring affair between these two. There's a little bit of a scramble here off the draw. As both teams are, maybe some nerves here in the finals as we get this started. Now St. John's going to slow it down. Trying to step up on the forecheck now, getting by 2 players. Number 99, I love that number. Johnson hands it off. Now trying to set up, only 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Fired a wild one towards the goal. That misses everything. And now put back in the corner as the shot clock expires. Wolves ball. They'll take over on the offense now for the first time. Here comes Wheatley trying to lower the shoulder guard as he gets up over half. Wheatley looking for some room. Not much room in there. Look for Muir down in the corner, reaching up high to get that, but there's a big fella going down. As Mason and Webster getting the assist marker there on the points goal. And here's the offense now. The Wolves trying to find some room. Nothing much in front of the net. Trying to cut through here now, trying to make something happen. Is Franken. He loses the handle, picked up now by the Rapids, and maybe in behind the play, trying to get free. There's a semi-break. There's a shot. Malcolm's able to get a piece of that high. Now it's picked up by Law. He's going to bring it back over half, wait for the offense to get on for the Wolves, and he steps into it, gets taken down, keeps the ball. Got a player all over him. Now there's going to be a penalty, and it's going to go against the Rapids as Law took a little extra abuse as he was knocked down. There's a quick chance at a quick shot on that far side. But St. John's touches the ball. We're going to get our first penalty of the game. It's going to be a roughing call. Going to go against number 24 for the Rapids, Adam Brooks. So he's going to go in the box for 2 minutes. Opportunity here now with 2:32 gone in the first period for the Wolves on the power play to tie this thing up. He's going to anchor the offense. They move it around the outside of the key. The box all set up by the Rapids. They're trying to find some room here. DeLong moves it back up to Wheatley as they go back and forth with it. Wheatley having a look, steps up, tries to go low, and he scores! Just like that from the other end, just as they're announcing the penalty. 19 seconds here on the power play. Wolves come right back as Wheatley from up top able to find a hole down low. You can see here on the replay, took his time between him and DeLong going back and forth. Faked one shot, steps back, then goes down. And here from the goaltender's angle. A little bit of traffic out front, but just a good C&I shot. And we're 1-1. We'll bring it back to center. Move it around. St. John looking for it. Able to pick it up. Taking all the way in behind the goal. They look to set up. They hand it off. Bissett having a look. Trying to spin off a check. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Goes to the far side. They're stepping up for a shot. And there's the save made. But that one wouldn't. As you can hear the crowd here. Great crowd here for a Saturday afternoon. And it's beautiful outside. And it's hot inside. And they're getting to see a hot game as well. They're trying for a quick pass out front. Can't quite connect. Picking up in the corner now. Aldridge trying to go back out front. Can't connect with the pass. Bounces around on the boards. Picked back up by St. John. Looking for it now. Webster. He's a scoring machine. If he gets a chance. He got 13 goals, 13 assists in 4 games. Noah Webster. Keep an eye for him. Shot clock down to 5. Gets it on goal. Malcolm with the save. Trying to find it. Now they're going to be pushed in the crease, so it's going to say St. John ball. New shot clock. As you mentioned earlier, the St. John team full of offense. Up top with it now, Bissett. Looking to hand it off. Trying to set up now is Webster. He goes far side, almost picked off by Wheatley, but the pass gets through. Down to 10 seconds, trying to go way up front. No shot yet. With the move, Bissett trying to come out front. As the shot clock ties down. And you can see Law just protecting the ball in the corner, letting the shot clock go. Wolves will take over on the offense now. They move it up. Here's Monroe. Monroe look for a step. He got a little spin move. Now he steps back. Still has. He tries for the low shot. A nice save there made by Fletcher going down. Making the old leg save on that. But now it's picked off the other way. Monroe again moves it over. Chance in tight. And there's again the rebound. And they have a look for it. And there's the reaction. That's a big save first by Fletcher. But the rebound somehow just gets by. And I believe it's Josh Hollett, and it is. As Hollett gives the Wolves their first lead of the game. And off that steal just in the inside of center, there's the first shot. Rebound comes over, and you can see him just get behind the line. And the extra celebration in behind the goal. See from the goaltender's angle, there's that rebound, and just bounces. Defender almost poked it out, but not quite in time. 4:42 gone here in the first. We're seeing nothing but end-to-end action and some pretty goals already. 2-1 Wolves. Lots of lacrosse left here this afternoon. Another scramble here from the draw. Both teams trying to find it. It's going to stay St. John, ball on the whistle. There's a quick pass over, almost a mini 2-on-1. We can't quite connect it. I've got to pick it up in the corner. Carty moves it up top. King looking to get it back. They move it back to far side. There's that shot from the far side from Ingram. And Big Malcolm able to make that save. Cover up. Wolves going to pick it up. Just stepping off the bench now. Broussard looking to set the offense up now for the Wolves. Down that far side, trying to use the screen. Trying to step up like Banksman. Comes in tight. And there's another nice save there by Fletcher. I believe we're going to say that for both goalies a lot here this afternoon. Move it up over half now. Offense back on the court for the Rapids. Trying to set up top. Good listen for the goal announcement. Franken and Monroe getting the assist markers here on Hollett's goal. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. The wild one towards the net. That misses. And another quick shot, but this one's not going to make it through just as the horn goes. Turnover, shot clock violation, Wolves ball. Referee blows the whistle. Bring it up the floor, move it up quickly. There's O'Connell. Now Franken. Franken trying to go a little give and go there with McKay. McKay in the corner. Trying to come up with it, still has it. Still look for it. Now gets knocked out of this as he tried to cradle out front. 10 seconds on the shot clock. There goes McKay. This time he couldn't pick the pass up. Picked off by the Rapids. They're back the other way. Up over half. As Seating moves around. The shot comes towards the goal. Malcolm gets a big stick on that. He's going to pass it over now. Quick moves up. Offense looking to come back on. as Murphy hands it off to Wheatley. Wheatley trying to get open, trying to make one move, still has it, trying to go through the sea of white in front of him. The old around the world shot over the shoulder, misses the net. Rebounds picked up by the Wolves. There's another quick pass to the corner, this time bounces up. And it's picked off by the Rapids. They're back the other way, trying to put some speed on, trying to catch a defense before they get on. Flying down, number 99 with a shot. And that misses on that far side. And that one's going to go up into the netting out of play. As Johnson was flying up the far wing. Couldn't get the shot on goal. Here comes the Wolves again. Rossong moves it up in a big collision there in front. Wolves player slow to get up. And that was McKay as he has a quick little look. Loose ball, though. And that's going to be picked off by the Wolves. They're going to come back the other way. Trying to make something happen. Looking for the room. Franken on the inside. Tries to cut in front. There's a shot. And there's a better save by Fletcher. Rebounds picked up by Hollett, though. Hollett behind the net. He moves it over. Santarpia trying to get loose now. He goes on the short side. He tried to go 5-hole, and Fletcher had to look down for a moment, but able to make that nice save. Hands it off. Rapids get it back over half. Offense back on the court. Looking to set up now. A fast-moving game here, which would be expected for Game 1 in the finals. Within best of 5. Game 1 here this afternoon. Games 2 and 3, St. John's next weekend. And then 4 and 5, if necessary, will be back here the following weekend. St. John trying with with 1 second left on the shot clock, unable to get off in time. Violation, the Wolves ball. Looking to pick it up now. Here's Muir. Brings it up over half, down in the corner. In his office from that short side, walks right over to the front, trying to use that big frame to get a shot off. 3 white jersey on him, giving him the business. Can't quite get the shot off. Now Wheatley steps up, he rips one, he misses wide, and that one's gonna go up into the netting out of play. St. John ball. 9 minutes gone here in the first period. 2-1 Wolves. St. John looking to get open. There's a quick shot, and just as we say the one score, change that now. 2-2 as Sawyer King, number 44 for the Rapids, steps up, rips one down low. 9:07 gone here in the first period. You'll see here kind of slowing things down. Picks up top, has a look, gets open, and then rips one down low. You can see them trying to always go low on these goaltenders, trying to get their feet moving as we get a quick timeout here for the goaltenders as they're going to step up now to get a drink of water. And it's warm in here. You think it's warm outside with a packed host in here as well. Good crowd as well on the St. John side as well, making the trip down this weekend, and a beautiful weekend to be here in Halifax. And we're happy to be in the Den, Sackville Arena, bringing you this high, intense, high action, fast flowing game. Exactly everything we hoped it would be, and it is. Look like we're ready to go now, back at center. 2-2, 10:53 to go in the first period. In on the draw. Trying to find it, goes up high, still trying to find it, and able to knock it down is Hollett. Hollett looking for it now, waiting for some help. He puts it back up top for Wheatley. So Webster and DuPont getting assist markers on the goal. And we get a whistle here. There's got to be another penalty. And it's going to go against St. John again, this time number 24. Adam Brooks heading to the box for 2 on the slash call. So the Wolves able to capitalize on their first power play, and quickly as well, as it only took 19 seconds. We'll see what they got up their sleeve this time as they're looking to regain their lead, as we're almost at the halfway mark now here of the first frame. McKay on the side of the goal. Moves it up. There's a quick shot by Muir. But Fletcher with the save. Rebound picked back up again by the Wolves. They move it around the outside of the box. Now short side. McKay trying to get a move going. And what a save there by Fletcher. As McKay thought he had one, but just getting a foot on that. Now the rip shot. That one's going to get blocked. And good call by the referee. Had exactly as we did up here in the booth with the deflection. So saves Wolves ball. Now trying to find a shot. There's when you can hear the save made up here by Fletcher. Rebound picked up again by the Wolves. Trying to go low again. This time it's not going to be deflected. They're going to go up into the ceiling out of play. A minute 21 to go here now in the power play. St. John here short-handed now. Going to be in the offensive zone. Looking to kill as much clock as possible. Trying to hold it is Webster. We're going to hear his name a lot in this series. It's giving him the business now. Along the boards is Puma. Trying to foretrack, he's got to push him right over. And still loose is the ball. And he's able to move it. Now the shot clock's going to go. As the crowd with a little bit of appreciation as well as the bench for Puma. He was able to almost get the back over call. Either way, shot clock violation. 41 seconds to go, power play. Wolves with the ball, Wheatley. They move it around again as they try to set up. Wheatley at the very top. McKay, he steps up for the shot. That's blocked, and it gets taken down. Nobody knows where the ball is. Wheatley's able to find it. Under 10 to go, shot clock. McKay again, trying that short side. This time, that's going to miss everything and come all the way back down to the Wolves zone. And flying down there, showing some speed, is Cardi as he gets down there. Only 15 seconds to go in the power play. So Rapids looking to hold on to it. There's not a couple of seconds difference between the power play and the shot clock. Carrying the ball all the way right now as the penalized player is back on the court. Still has it. King trying to pass over front. Shot clock down to 3 now. And a big collision in the corner. And the referee's arms up. And it looks like it's going to be the Wolves' turn this time to head to the penalty box. A good job by the Rapids to kill that off. Referee's going to have a quick conversation. And it looks like it's going to be a cross-check call. We'll head to the box here is Owen Forsythe, number 17 for the Wolves. Cross-check is a call. 2 minutes up on the clock, so now we get a chance to see St. John's power play. 8:19 to go here in the first period. St. John's looking to set up now. They move the ball around the top. Swinging around the outside. Trying to find an opening now. Yelling out some instructions now. They start the move. Putting it into motion and trying that quick shot. That one's going to be deflected. And I think it went off the shoulder of number 7, A.J. O'Connell for the Wolves. So saves St. John's ball. Fresh shot clock. And a little move, take the ball down low. There's Malcolm with a safe rebound. And able to pick it up is Malcolm. Is he going to come out of his crease and going to try to send the ball all the way down? And he does. And in behind the play was DeLong. DeLong thought of it for a second. He's one-on-one. Now he's going to have 2 St. John players on him. And he's trying to hold it. Now he moves over to Wheatley. Wheatley couldn't quite corral it. And move it up maybe for a semi-break. Trying to get free here is Aldridge. And he does. Makes one move. And Malcolm with a big save. Little shoulder check. But he's able to keep it in front of him. 52 seconds to go here in the power play. Wolves now shorthanded. Normandeau in the offensive zone. He's going to keep now. Trying to hold it as long as possible here to the end of the shot clock. 36 seconds to go in the penalty. 7 seconds to go in the shot clock. Taking it in behind is Franken. Trying to avoid a couple checks. Going to take it to the corner. Shot clock's going to run out. And he drops it down in the corner. 25 seconds to go now in the power play. One last opportunity maybe for the Rapids as they bring it back to the offensive zone. Looking to set up up top. Aldrich as they move it around again. Coming to the end of the power play. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 3 seconds on the penalty. And there's a shot, and Malcolm with the save, rebound, but it's picked up by St. John. Penalized player back on the court. Pass up top, one move, trying to get the shot in, he does, and Malcolm with another save. This time rebounds picked up by the Wolves and getting all kinds of players on top of him was O'Connell, but able to make a quick pass up to Monroe. Gets a shot on goal. Fletcher there with another nice save. 5:55 to go here in the first period. St. John picks up back the other way. 3-on-1 shaping up. Can't quite connect with the pass. Now it's picked off. Wolves have it. Puma, or sorry, that's Rossong, who had St. John's all over him, and they're able to knock it loose. Rapids able to capitalize here now on the turnover. They look to set the offense back up. Way up top now. King looking to move it around. Thought about bringing it in. Now he's trying to use that screen, moves it over. Trying to find somebody open. Walking right through, getting the shot on Malcolm. Makes a save. Rebound's picked up. And another save's made, and Malcolm's all turned around, but somehow the ball stays out. Fresh shot clock. Stays Rapids ball. They move it over. There's a long shot. This time it's going to be, it misses the goal and the Wolves pick it off. Moving the ball up the court now is Constant. Gets over to Hollett. Hollett being careful about that center line. Now Muir, he steps up. He's looking to get an opening. He throws a shot and there's Fletcher again with the save as he's falling on its backside, able to keep it out. St. John picks up the rebound. They're back the other way. 4:35 to go here now in the first. St. John gets it up over to half. Hands it off to the offense. Lots of offense here in this game between these two squads. We expected for this series. Pretty clean affair so far. Looking for a call there with St. John. Doesn't get it. Shots made. Misses. There's another shot. This one's on goal. Malcolm able to make the save. Hands it off. Quick up here. In behind the play is Franken. And it took a little bit of a hop right in front of him. He couldn't quite pick that up. St. John takes advantage of it. They find it. Looking now. Webster. As he moves it around. Trying to get open now. Now it's back up top. King, he throws a shot on goal. Malcolm with another save. He hands this one off to Santerpia. Now to Monroe. Monroe. Franken. Franken having a look. He goes cross. Then it goes back. Monroe on the short side. Can't quite dunk it home. Rebounds picked up. Franken, he tries to get Fletcher moving. But another save's made. Trying to bring it up the court now. 2-on-1 shaped up for the Rapids. Pass made over on the other side, and he scores. Pretty pass, pretty stick handle move. A kiss to the crowd. And St. John gets their lead back. As putting that one home was Williams, number 8, Nate Williams. As they went down on the 2-on-1. And you can see here, kind of held off. The defender went over, makes the pass over, and a couple of little dangles there with the stick movement. You get the angle now from Malcolm's view, and just able to find a little bit of room there. Wasn't much with the big body of these goalies, as they're going to have another goalie timeout now so they can get a drink. 3:09 remaining here now in the first. St. John start the affair, scoring the first goal. Sackville coming back, scoring 2 of their own. St. John coming back, tying, now taking the lead. As St. John, like we said earlier, had some high scoring affairs with Halifax as they won that series. And they had a couple games with 15, 14, 10, 11 in overtime. Sackville having some high-scoring games as well, so that's what we expected this series to be, and it's not disappointing so far. And you can hear Webster's name again. If he doesn't score, he's on the assist. Ball to the corner now. St. John's still has it. Way up top now, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to set a pick. Going to go back to the other side. Trying to go on that far side. Tried a little low shot, but couldn't quite get it through. You hear the horn goes and the shot clock violation. Wolves ball now. 2:30 remaining in the first. Wolves looking to tie it up. They would love to go into the intermission with a tie game. But losing the handle down low with Muir as they battle to come back out. But Fletcher's able to pick that up. Moves it up to the offense now. They try to set up. 2:10 remaining now in the first. Still looking around. Now it's moved over. Mason trying for that short side shot. Can't quite connect on goal. Shot clock down under 10, but the Wolves pick it up and flying out the benches. Wheatley in alone, makes a couple moves, and he scores. And jumps off the glass as well as we're all tied at 3. As a long outlet pass from their own end. And able to go up high over the shoulder, back the other way is Wheatley with 1:51 to go here in the first. We're all tied at 3. You can see that long pass all the way up there and flying on the bench and make that 1, 2, 3 moves up over the shoulder. You'll see Fletcher's view. And we'll bring that back to center, all tied at 3. Scramble draw, picked up by the Wolves again as they're looking for more. Now it's Normandeau. Goes up top here for Hollett. Hollett quickly to Wheatley. Just scored moments ago to tie, looking for more as he throws a shot on goal. That doesn't make it through. And it was Forsyth that with that outlight pass for Wheatley. And as they're announcing the goal, Monroe was able to get a shot on goal. They ripped them right into the chest of Fletcher to get the shot clock. Now he's trying for that short side. Misses the goal this time. Goes along the boards. Picked up again. Wolves, last minute to play here in the first. And a bouncing ball, both teams trying to find it this time. It's in the feet. And now it's picked up by the Rapids. And they're one-on-one here right now. Maybe look for some help. He's able to get by, diving into the crease. But unable to get the shot off first. Either way, Malcolm made the save. Crease violation. Wolves turn it over, or get the turnover. Now they're in the offense. Here's McKay. 30 seconds to go in the first. McKay trying to move it over. Now Muir has it. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 20 seconds in the frame. Muir quick up to McKay, and he's in all alone. He got in behind the D, but couldn't quite get the shot on goal. Now the Rapids have it, and they're going to call a timeout with 10.6 to go here in the first. They get into the offensive side of half. Going to call a timeout as they want to try to set something up for the last shot. See if they pull the goalie as well. Maybe try to have 6-on-5 attackers as they get the shot at the last second. You got to make sure you shoot it right at the last second because you don't want to give the offense or the defense any opportunity to go for the open goal. But the goaltender is on the bench. 6 attackers out there for the Rapids. 10.6 to go on the clock. We're all tied at 3. St. John see if they can draw something up here. See if they can regain their lead to go into the intermission. And the clock ticks down now from that far side. Why not coming up front, cutting in, there's a shot, and there's Malcolm with the save. And as the horn goes, that's going to do it for us here after 1. We're all tied at 3. We'll take a quick break here. If that first period tells you anything, periods 2 and 3 are going to be just as good. We'll see everybody in a few. We'll take about a 10-minute break. Be back in a minute.
Sam.
Hey, Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
Just like that, we're back. Second period action just getting ready to get on their way as both teams come in off their break. We're all tied at 3 here in the den near the Sackville Arena. We said earlier, you think it's hot outside. It's hotter in here, and these two teams are bringing us a scorcher of a game. Lead changes back and forth there in that first 20. We've still got 40 to go. As we get ready to go back here to center ice, both goaltenders back in between their goal pipes. As the horn goes, teams are already at center ice. The referees are ready. You know, both teams are ready. Hope you're ready at home as well. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in. If you're not here in person watching, which is the best place to be, we hope you're enjoying it at home and maybe having a cold one for us as we get ready to go. Scramble draw. Wolves looking for it. Puma's able to find it. Takes a bump along the boards. They're able to keep control. Got to hand that off for the offense now. Bouchard to Normandeau. He avoids a check. Goes back up top. Here's Monroe. Monroe thought about shooting for a second. Now he goes to Wheatley. Wheatley from the short side. He rips one. And haven't looked for it. And it's up high. And I think Fletcher felt that one. And he's holding his shoulder pretty good. Looks like he got that high in the collarbone area. See there on that short side. He stepped up and he stepped into that one. And he was holding it for a second. Wasn't sure if he should hold the rebound, but he's in some considerable discomfort right now. As the trainer's now on the court to attend. He looks like he's a little better now. He's up moving around. And he already waved the trainer off, so you think these players are tough. These goalies are even tougher. But that lacrosse ball does not feel good. And you get an appreciation clap from both sides on that one here. Just 28 seconds into the second frame. So Fletcher's okay, and here comes the offense now for the Rapids. On that far side, looking to set up, come down below us now. Trying to find a seam, trying to go on the inside, step in, and then trying to go back up front, trying to come down with it, and there's a loose ball. And somehow, and now we're going to get a turnover, the whistle from the referee, and a good chance here by the Rapids. It's a nice little passing play. Couldn't quite get on goal. Now Hollett on the short side. He thought it would step in. He's going to use that speed of his, but he elects to go back up top for Franken. McKay had a look. He steps up trying to catch Fletcher maybe off his goal a little bit there, but Fletcher not fooled, makes a save. Rebounds picked up by the Wolves. Back the other side, Franken again. Franken trying to get open, trying to get by the defender. All over. Does me a little move there. Comes up top. And there's Fletcher again, feeling all right. He's able to make that save. Rebounds picked up by the Rapids. They move it quickly up the court, up over half now. Hands it off. Trying to set up. King. Waiting for everybody else to get on the court. Now they're looking set. 12 seconds on the shot clock. That one goes off the stick of the intended target. Wolves pick it up, bring it quickly down the other end. But then losing a little bit of traction, they're going to take down. Big collision along the wall as well. But the Rapids able to come out with it. Using some speed, coming up the court. As Constant sends them flying. And never going to get the call. Cross-checking it's going to be. As you can see it here. And there it is. As much as the players like, they're going to get a quick timeout here for the goaltenders to get a drink. But cross-checking will be the call. 2 minutes up on the clock. As number 18, Nate Constant, is going to be in the box for 2 or less. Again, another opportunity here. Thank everybody for tuning in. Thank our sponsors as well. Design Point, Seafort Capital. Of course, without sponsors, can't make any of this happen. And as well as Athletic U. We're able to bring this broadcast to you online. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. The ones watching now, and of course all the views we'll get later on. As the goaltenders head back to the goal, here we are, power play opportunity here for the Rapids. 2:10 gone in the second period. Looking to regain their lead as we had multiple lead changes back and forth in that first frame. There's a little over the back pass, and they're back the other way, and that would have been a pretty one, but couldn't quite get the shot on goal. 10 seconds left now, shot clock. 1:40 remaining in the power play. Up top, trying to look. There's a long shot. As ripping one on goal was Aldridge. Malcolm makes a save. Now he moves up. There's Puma. Can't quite pick up the pass. That's picked off by St. John. Aldridge again. This time he's going to go up top with it. That goes off the stick. But able to recover and make the pass over. They move it around quickly. There's a chance trying to go down low through the wickets. But Malcolm not fooled. Able to make this save. Looking to move it up now. He's just going to send that down the floor, but in behind the play is Santapia. He's down in the corner all by himself. He's got one-on-one, though. Now Jan moves out front, right off the bench, and can't quite pick the pass up. As Normandew was flying in off the bench, almost catches St. John off guard, but he couldn't quite handle the pass. Now here comes the Rapids back the other way, 45 seconds to go in the power play. Trying to set up now. 13 seconds on the shot clock. From the far corner, now in behind the goal. Short side. They swing around, 5 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to have to get a quick shot here. Far side, there's the shot, but that misses the goal as it bounced all the way back to the zone. We're going to get a whistle. The Wolves will take over here at half. 25 seconds to go in the power play. So 30 seconds on the shot clock. The Wolves will try to hold as close as possible to the end to kill this penalty off. From the corner now. Bouchard moves over to Wheatley. Wheatley got 2 Rapid players on him. Steps away from both of them. Trying to beat a third as well. He's getting knocked around for his troubles there. Now he loses the handle. Penalty over for the Wolves. Rapids take over. Back in the offensive zone now. Try a little bit of ball movement, a little bit of trickery as well as they're all coming off the bench. Now the Rapids have it down below us, trying to use the screen, doesn't get through. Picked up now by Constant in the corner. Stepping to the goal and laying a little check there is the goalie, Malcolm. And in behind, getting into the action, setting the pick. And the Wolves now. Muir on that far side. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Muir trying to go a little giving. Picks it back up, though, as it doesn't make it through. Muir trying to get through. Nothing but White in front of him. 5 seconds on the shot clock. As a stick knocked over. And a quick shot there from McKay. But that misses everything. And another shot clock violation Rapids will take over on the turnover. 5 minutes gone here now in the second. Rapids moves it over. Trying to find an opening down that far side. A little bit of slip there. You might see that from a few of these players. There's the humidity in the arena here this afternoon, and it's hot. There's a far pass. That one's almost picked off as it comes to the wall. Shot clock's going to go anyway. Wolves take over. Off of the turnover. Looking to move it up quick. There it is. Franken. Franken having a look. Short side. Gets the ball knocked out of the basket. Now he's going to try to battle for it in the corner. Good job by the defense of the Rapids. And they're able to force another turnover. Now they bring it back to the offense. Excuse me. Rapids down the corner. Up top now. King trying to find an opening. He dishes it off. Now it's up top, stepping up and just firing one there is Manson. Or Mason, sorry. But Malcolm with the save. Back up top. Loose ball. King again. Moves it over. Trying to get free now. A little behind the back pass. Doesn't connect it. The ball comes to the corner. Now it's down by Wheatley. Wheatley going along the gauntlet, along the boards, able to get free. Maybe a 3-on-1 shaping up. Wheatley moves it over, and there's DeLong. He scores! Right at the top of the crease, Wheatley with the pass over. DeLong able to wait Fletcher out and able to put that upstairs. Wolves take their lead here in the second. What a play by Wheatley along the board. You see there's a pass and just able to walk right atop the top of the crease and just wait for Fletcher to make that move. And DeLong makes no mistake with his opportunity, puts that home. 13:20 to go here in the second. Wolves lead by 1. It's 4-3. Trying to find now at center. Rapids do. Instead, hangs it off. Right off the bench now, trying to get free with Aldrich, but he keeps it in behind. It's in the crease, so he couldn't touch it. We listen for the Wolves goal call. Here you can see the cheers from the crowd there after the Wolves goal. There's a chance, and there's another one. As Bouchard caught Fletcher moving his feet. And we get our first 2-goal lead of this lacrosse game, sorry. And you can see here, taking his time and just catch him. I think Fletcher just thought he might have going to make the pass. And Bouchard steps up and just throws one home. You can see he wasn't quite short of his footing, was Fletcher. He probably wants that one back. Wolves will take it. 12:46 to go now in the second. 5-3. And they're looking for more as Holland is able to pick that up off the center. Off the face-off. And if you can keep an eye as on that face-off draw, Law seemed to get injured. There's a pass to Holland, and the Ullman would have been alone in front. He gets taken into the boards. And that gets a stick knocked off his hand. But he got away from a little hold there as well as they're all tied up. Now they try a chance. They're trying for the slam. And a big hit along the boards. But it's going to stay Wolves' ball. New shot clock. And Bouchard with another shot. He just scored one that way moments ago. But this time Fletcher's not fooled. Makes the save. O'Connell with the assist marker on that goal as the Rapids have it now in the offensive zone. Looking for it. Trying to go back up top. And getting taken down there was the St. John's player. The moans and groans there from the Rapids side. Shot misses the goal. Shot clock expires. Picked up now by Murphy for the Wolves. He's got to hand it off. DeLong. Have a look. He fires one. And I'm not sure if Fletcher knew where that was, but it misses the goal. Picked up by Franken in the corner now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Monroe from the short side goes back up top, trying to make a move. Was Burchard. Now he's going to go there. Not much room right along the goal line. And Fletcher makes a save and a quick up there. But St. John's going to elect to hold now. Wait for the rest of the offense to come on. Just at the 9-minute mark here of the second period. Quick pass over. DuPont trying to find an opening. Gets his step and then loses his footing. Look back at the referee, but no call. Wolves back the other way. Maybe behind the play, trying to get open, but can't quite pick the pass up. Was Forsythe as he got to step in behind the defense. Now St. John has it. And these two teams are fast. Running gun for sure as they're flying up and down both ways. That's how quick they get the offensive defense here. Quick pass out front, can't quite pick it up, comes to the boards. Big collision there as two big bodies collide in the corner. Ball still loose. And now it's going to be picked up by St. John, but only 5 seconds to go in the shot clock. He's going to have to get a shot quickly, and he's spinning and turning and getting taken down for his troubles. As Bissett tried to get that shot off right as the shot clock was getting ready to expire. But missing that. There's a long little pass trying to go front. That can't quite connect. St. John back the other way. You can see the speed of these two, and they are hustling halfway through this game. They're still flying, getting on and off the bench. And there's trying to split the D. And the ball comes to the corner. Starting to lay a little more body now between these two squads. As a funny bounce comes all the way back out. Shot clock's reset. St. John has it. Under 10 to go here now in the second. Still half a game left here, folks. There's a little bit of extra curricular activity of watching a couple players on that far side as Puma and Webster are whacking each other. And we're going to get a call. I think it's going to go against the Wolves this time. And we're going to get a high stick. And it's going to go against number 18, Nate Constant. And we're going to get another timeout here for the goaltenders. So they can get a drink. Wish he'd let us know the 50-50 what the amount is with the crowd here today. It should be a good 50-50. As they look down in the tunnel, number 24 for the Wolves. Alex Hall is getting attended to by the trainer, Chris Clark. Been doing this a long time. He's got the ice on the wrist as he, I think he got an extra whack on the face-off and he came off pretty good as he threw his stick and gloves. So we'll keep an eye on him to see if he returns this game or not. The whistle goes. Rapids going to be on the power play. 9:05 to go here, second period. Looking to cut this lead in half as they swing it around the outside. Now they put it in motion, trying to go back the other way on a quick bullet. And wow, watch that ball movement. Tic-tac goal. Once they put that in motion, it was hard to stop, and Malcolm couldn't stay with it. So that quick on the power play. The Rapids make it 5-4. You see here, boom, 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 back of the net. Just like that. This is what Malcolm had to see in between the pipes. Hard to stay with that one. Nice goal, pretty goal. And we're so too busy watching the goal. I didn't even see who scored it, so we'll have to wait to see for the Rapids who put that one home. Either way, they don't care who scored it, just that they score on the power play. We're back at center. Gets pushed back into the Wolves zone. Picking up deep into the corner is Lacroix, but loses the handle. Good forecheck there by St. John. As they just scored moments ago on the power play, now they're looking to tie it up. You can hear Webster's name again on the assist marker, but it is, and they're like that. As they announced one goal, it was Bissett that had scored to make it 5-4. Now, moments later, number 12, Mason, ties this thing up. You can see here from way upstairs, or from way outside, sorry, he goes downstairs. 8:28 to go in the second. The Wolves had a 2-goal lead, quickly erased that fast. Don't go anywhere, we got lots left here. We'll wait for the official goal call again from the timekeeper's box area, but here's the Wolves now able to control off the face-off. The timekeeper's been busy in there between the penalties and the goals. As we're just under half a game left. Here's Wheatley trying to walk his way in. Wheatley, he gets a shot. He came close there as they reset the shot clock. But the ball's picked up by the refs. And that was close there. Everybody had a quick look at the referee as the arm came up high on the player. Now it's a loose ball. This one's picked up by the Wolves. The reason why they call this the fastest game on feet, because you can see between these two, try to keep up with the ball. I know we're having a hard time up here in the booth, but here comes the Rapids. Trying to step in with the little fake, steps in, and he keeps. Couldn't quite get the shot on goal. There's one, and who spun all the way around was Malcolm, but able to keep that out, and then moves it up, but an errant pass is now picked off. And the Rapids that fast. And now there's got to be a turnover, as I don't think the player was quite on the in the box yet, or sorry, in the crease area there, in front of the bench of the box, in front of the St. John's bench. Sorry, so turnover. Wolves ball. They're back in the offensive zone. 7:10 to go here in the second period. From the short side, trying to come right up top. Nothing there. Goes to the far side. Franken, he looked like he was going to step up. He throws a shot towards the goal. Missed on that far side. And that's going to bounce up out of play. Turnover. Now it's St. John. Back the other way. Moves it down quickly. Offense back on the court. Having a look around now. 15 seconds left in the shot clock. Up top. That quick ball movement. And there he gets a step on the inside. Short side shot. And Malcolm able to make the save. Able to find it in his feet. Gets it up to his stick. Now he's going to look to start the offense. He moves the ball all the way up. Hits Puma. Puma gets up over half. Going to wait for the offense to come on now. There's DeLong. DeLong. To Muir up top. Muir. Monroe. Monroe steps up. He rips one. And Fletcher with the save. Rebounds loose, and it's picked up by Monroe. You hear the cheers from the crowd. Monroe in the corner, though, trying to find it. This time loses the handle, but able to get it back. Now this time Monroe moves it over, trying to hit Broussard in the corner. That ball is loose. Still loose in the corner. Now it's picked up, and this time getting into the action was Fletcher as he stepped in to Bouchard to get to set the pick. St. John able to bring the ball up over half now. 5:40 to go, second period. All tied at 5. On that far side, goes up top. Webster. There's a shot on the short side. Then the rebound. That one's going to stay St. John's ball as Malcolm's able to get a piece of that, and it goes up out of play. New shot clock. A little spin move. Trying to come in with a shot, and he scores. Ty Ingram, number 4 for the Rapids, as they come back with 3 straight goals to take the lead. And Malcolm almost had it as he was falling backwards, and it just gets in behind him. You see here, able to get that step come through, and you see just sneak through the wickets of the big legs of Malcolm. And as he was falling backwards, hoping to fall on the ball, but does roll over the line. 6-5, 5:12 to go, second period. And here's the Rapids controlling the faceoff, looking for more. As they erase that 2-goal lead of the Wolves, looking to maybe get a 2-goal lead of their own here now. Is in the offensive zone. There's a shot, ripping one hard was Mason. But Malcolm, with the save, moves the ball up. And there's Law back. So good to see him back on the court. And he gets taken hard to the boards, is still with it. But turn it over. There's a chance here that we're watching it play. There's a quick shot. This, as they're trying to listen to the goal announcement and trying to keep up with the play at the same time, as these two teams are flying out here this afternoon. Through all that, the Wolves have it. Moves up quickly. Franken got 2 white jerseys all over him. Moves it back up top to Wheatley. DeLong. DeLong trying to get free. Defender all over him. Now he steps in, trying to get to that crease area. Ball's locked loose. He picks up behind the end. Only 2 seconds. Gonna have to shoot quick. There's Monroe trying to go on that short side. And takes a hit as well as the shot clock goes. There'll be a shot clock violation. Rapids will take over down in the corner. 4:02 to go now, second period. Offense back on the court. So Rapids have a 1-goal lead. Move it around. Far side now. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Taking their time, trying to set up. Joseph Webster moves it over. There's a long shot. That one doesn't make it through as Aldrich trying to go up there. And I think that might have been blocked. But there's a long stretch pass trying to get behind the play. Santapia trying to get free and taking a big hit as the defense came on. And there's an extra whack. And I think here trying to step up with O'Connell now. Trying to protect his player. But it looks like he's okay as McKay came in whole. But now O'Connell's going to get the penalty as well, so I think we might have 4-on-4. You can see the big hit, and you see the stick there. Just came down, maybe with a little bit too much extra oomph on that one there as he knocked him down. We'll send the big hit was Ryan Johnson, number 99. We'll see what the referees, as they're having a conversation in front of the time box area. O'Connell's going to come in looking to protect his player. So he might get roughing after the whistle. But we'll see if they give Johnson anything extra. Or will it go 4-on-4? Nothing on the board as of yet. There's that long stretch pass. Trying to get free, and they're coming right off the bench with all kinds of momentum. And there it is right there, what everybody's talking about. No harm done to Santapia. He was able to walk that off, but O'Connell didn't like it. So there is 4 minutes up on the board for for Johnson, number 99, and 2 minutes up there for O'Connell. So we'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then the Wolves will be on the power play. 3:26 to go here in the second. So we'll stay Wolves ball as they'll see if they can set something up here 4-on-4. As they move it around, here's DeLong from the short side. He's going to try to go one up high. Fletcher not fooled, makes the save. Rebound picked up quick up as they try to go through. And in behind the play, trying to get down there now was the Rapids. They get a shot on goal. Now loose ball, looking for it right at half. And it's picked up by the Rapids again. Trying to keep up with this. As number 66, he throws a shot. That misses. So cross-checking and high sticking was the call on Johnson. As the Wolves able to find that ball. Now they're back in the offense. Still 4-on-4 for another minute 14. Just trying to get loose there was Normandeau. Now Hollett, McKay. Far side Franken. He steps, he throws a shot. Fletcher with the save. Rebound. Picked up again by Franken. He's behind the net. Looking up top. Normandeau. He sets a step. He tries to go short side. He scores! 2:14 to go, second period. We're all tied at 6. As number 8, Will Normandeau, able to make a little move there. You can see here the pass out front. Has a defender on him. Gives that little shake and bake and then goes downstairs. Able to get through the legs of Fletcher. And just like that, 2:14 to go, second period, tied 6-6. Still 48 seconds of 4-on-4 before the Wolves head to the power play. Loose ball still in the center. Now it's picked up by the Wolves. Puma, and they're all still tied up. The legs are all tied up there on the draw. We're watching that as shot comes down. Misses on that short side. Actually, Fletcher just gets a piece of it, so they reset the shot clock. Burchard. DeLong. And it's partial 4-on-3 there, as there's a little confusion on the bench of St. John, but nothing comes from that. 15 seconds ago, still 4-on-4. If you're listening for the goal announcement. And that quick shot there, save made by Malcolm. Center P are going to pick it up in the offense. Got to be careful as the defender was coming down on top of him, be able to knock it to the corner. Now it's picked up. See there, Fletcher out again. And Center P decided not to step into that pick. Now we get the power play. So 5-on-4, but the Rapids have it. Looking to kill some time on the penalty. As we're down to the last minute of play now, second period. Only 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. There's one from way outside. Malcolm able to get the big stick on it. And you can hear it from up here. Here's the pass coming up. Picked up now. LaCroix starts the offense. They get into the zone. 40 seconds to go. Minute 14 on the power play. As the Wolves got 10 seconds to go in the shot clock. Wheatley at the very top. Moves over to Long. Trying to find a hole. Goes back the other way. Muir, little step. He steps. He throws a shot. And a nice save there. A rebound picked up. Fletcher just gets a piece of it. 20 seconds to go. Another shot. And Fletcher with a save. Rebound picked up again by the Wolves. Here's Wheatley. 12 seconds. There's a shot. This one's going to go off the defender. And up by the play. 10.7 to go in the second period. DeLong. Wheatley. You hear both teams yelling all kinds at different times. Muir off the wall. And then rebound. And right at the horn. Throwing everything but the kitchen sink at the net was the Wolves. But Fletcher able to keep it out. We're all tied at 6 after 40 minutes of play. The Wolves will start the third period on the power play for 34 seconds. 40 minutes have told you anything. This last 20, and that's not saying if we don't have overtime, should be a good one. We'll take a quick 10-minute break here. We'll see everybody back for the third.
Morning, Sam.
Hey, Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
We saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
Here we are, apologizing that technical delay, but we are back. Third period action just getting on their way. Wolves had won the opening face-off, had a shot down the other end, and they back the other way with St. John's with their shot on goal. And a save made, but St. John able to get the rebound. New shot clock, they're looking for more. We're all tied at 6 to start this third period. Everything we expect these two teams to bring us, they have, with big hits, big plays. And bringing the ball up the court now is Puma. Gets it back into the offensive zone. It's a hot one here this afternoon, turning into this evening. Here's Monroe on the short side for the Wolves. Trying to turn up, check, a little underhand pass. Short side, trying to go back over from his Frank. And there's Fletcher. He had a quick look, but he able to make the save. And we're going to get a whistle. A little bit extra battle there between Monroe for the Wolves. And trying to see Nate Williams, number 8 for St. John's. So we're going to have some 4-on-4 lacrosse. We'll say St. John ball. So a minute 40 here into the third period, all still tied up. We'll see what 4-on-4 can show us as both players in the box now for 2 minutes. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hope you're having as much fun at home as we are here in the booth at the Den in Sackville. As that shot kind of comes loose and bounces right in front of Malcolm. Here comes Law as he powers his way up, as he has the rapid player all over him. But Law able to move it off to the offense now. Bouchard trying to get a step. Puts the brakes on. Looking to go down low, trying to hit DeLong. A little bit too far behind him. Now DeLong's able to pick it up in the corner. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. DeLong trying to step out, trying to go through the spin cycle as he tried to work his way to the top of the crease. And as the horn goes, the Rapids will take over. So a cross check and a slash to both players in the box as we stay 4-on-4 for another minute. Now they move it around, they'll give and go, trying to connect, couldn't quite get the go part going. And now we get a whistle. We'll say Wolves ball. They move it up, here's O'Connell. O'Connell hands it off, here's Franken to Wheatley. 3 minutes gone here in the third. Wheatley moves it over. Normandeau, Wheatley, 10 seconds shot clock. Wheatley with it, he throws one and tried to go low. And I don't think Fletcher saw where it was, but either way it went off the back boards up to the netting, out of play. It's going to be Rapids ball. You see both teams hustling to get to the respective benches, to get the switch between the offense and the defense. Here's the Rapids on that far side. Moved around, there's a shot from way out. And Malcolm able to make that save. Covers it up, hands it off to Puma. Puma up now to McKay. McKay trying to sidestep a check now. As both penalized players back on the court, we're back to 5-on-5. Up top, Monroe, fresh in the box, looking to rip a shot. His stick gets hit there, so doesn't make it on net. Loses the ball in the corner, but Rapids able to pick it back up and step into the goalie. This isn't going to go well. As it may be a little extra hit, and Fletcher didn't like it as well. As Monroe's not making any friends on the Rapids side. And it's going to stay Wolves ball. No penalties from that interaction. 4 minutes gone now here in the third. Wolves with it. Far side, Hollett, Wheatley. Now Franken, short side, looking for a hole. Elects to hold on to it. Now a little pass. There's Wheatley, go the other way. And Josh Hollett goes way up and puts it home. And you see it started with that little around the world, they call it, over the shoulder pass. You'll see it here. Franken, little touch. Wheatley, and way up and bring it down is Hollett. And he puts it home. Josh Hollett, I've been saying his name for a lot of years on calls between lacrosse and hockey. I've been watching him since he was really all 5 years old, still doing what he's been doing since that time. And the Wolves regain their lead, 7-6, 4:35 to go here in the third. And a mad scramble over there in front of the time kick and pushed over. And hear the scream of the crowd here as the Wolves with the momentum here now as they're able to knock it on the, able to put him back on the back over. They're going to take over on the offense now. You got to be careful as Burchard's close here. You'll hear the goal announcement here. Franken and Wheatley with the assist marker, and Wheatley with it now as he tries to come, he's diving in front of the crease, gets the shot off, but Fletcher able to make the save and a quick pass up, and they move it quickly, trying to use some speed now was DuPont, but he elects to step back, slows things down, gives it to Bissett on that short side now, trying to sidestep, comes up top, and he gets a shot on goal. Malcolm able to make the save, rebounds picked up, new shot clock, in behind the play, and looking to the sky there was Bissett, and he had a golden opportunity, couldn't quite handle the pass. The turnover now, here comes the Wolves the other way, the goal scorer moments ago, Hollett with it, and sidesteps a big check, and still with it now. Now he hands it off, goes up top, Franken, over to Muir with a big shot, but a better save as sprawling way out was Fletcher. Now he throws a high one all the way up over his center. Everybody's watching to see if it was going to hit the ceiling, but it didn't. Here's the Rapids. Quick pass. Trying to come down the middle. Big hit there as Puma steps into the player just as he caught the ball and released in a huge hit. Now loose ball battle right down in front of us, trying to find it as this one's picked up by the Rapids, and they're able to bring it back over. A little underhand pass. Looking for King. King trying for that low shot. That one's going to go up, but that misses everything. And goes up into the netting out of play. 13:35 to go, third period. Wolves take over. And hand it off. Norman Dew brings it into the offensive zone. Up top to Long. Trying to go down low as Monroe. Misses on the, or sorry, Fletcher just gets a piece of it, so new shot clock. They reset up top to Long. They move it around. Monroe again, looking for a seam. Makes a couple moves, gets a shot on goal. Saves made, quickly back the other way. Here comes the Rapids, but a bouncing ball. Unable to corral it in time was Webster, Noah Webster. Now he slows things down. 13 seconds on the shot clock. There's a pass, trying to get open, trying to get free for a shot, and went back the other way, and that one's going to go out of play. Wolves ball. Golden opportunity there moments ago for the Rapids. Quick pass up to Wheatley. Wheatley trying to use that speed, trying to get a little quick step, and he's right down low, but can't quite get by the defender. And it goes out top. Franken trying to get through, loses the ball, gets taken down for his efforts. Now we'll get a hit after the ball was loose, so save Wolves ball. New shot clock. Now on that far side. Looking to step up. Brings it all the way back up top. A little cross pass, almost picked off, and it does get intercepted. As stepping into that was Noah Webster. 2-on-1 shaping up. Noah Webster keeps and gets a shot on goal. Now he passes it over, and he scores. Nice play there, 21-20. And able to put that home as Noah DuPont able to get that pass from Noah Webster, as Webster was stopped first, and the big celly afterwards as well. You can see here the 2-1. There's the first shot, saves made, gets his own rebound, puts it back out front, and Malcolm just not able to get over in time as he knocks the net off. And DuPont with almost 8 minutes gone here in the third. As we've seen all game, these lead changes back and forth. We're all tied at 7. We'll bring it back to center. Loose ball picked up by Puma. Moves up quickly. And flying up there and kicking the leg out is Fletcher, but a rebound is picked up by Puma. Short side now McKay. He's trying to, as he gets taken down. And now we're going to get in referee right there as McKay got taken down, but the extra hit while he was down. And heading back to the box, number 99, Ryan Johnson. So now we'll get a power play opportunity for the Wolves to try to get the lead back again. So we'll bring it back to center. Wheatley will anchor the offense here on the power play. 11:45 to go in the third. Tie lacrosse game as they start swinging around the outside. The Rapids with their box all set up. Now they kick it in motion. A little over the shoulder pass goes to the corner. McKay able to pick it up. McKay trying to come up quickly. He goes cross crease. Can't quite connect. 5 seconds ago. McKay going to try to get a shot off. Does get the shot through. And Fletcher with a nice save. They try to go up under the bar. Reset the shot clock. Chance here. Now a shot, and Fletcher with another save. As 40 seconds tick off on the power play. And now the goaltender with an over-the-shoulder pass. But the referee's whistle goes. It's got to be a turnover. Now we get to a minute 5 to go in the power play. Wolves have it. Wheatley up top. Now DeLong. Using that long reach. He steps. He throws a shot. There's Fletcher with another save. He comes quickly and looking to send it short-handed and trying to get off on defenses. And they're able to step up in time. Is trying to get free short-handed. Were the Rapids. It was number 8, Nate Williams, trying to get free, but couldn't get down there to get the shot. Now the Rapids still short-handed. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. 35 seconds to go in the power play. And it gets his stick knocked loose. They're trying to knock the ball loose, and does. Now it's picked up. 25 seconds to go, power play. Rossong hands it back to Wheatley. Wheatley got to slow things down. 10 seconds on the power play. Under 10 to go here now in the third. You have to watch the box behind him as the penalized player gets ready to step back on the court. Muir trying to step in, loses the handle. There's Fletcher. We know he likes to sling it down. This time he just hands it off to the defense. They bring it back over half. Looking to move it down in the corner. Coming right in off the bench, but can't quite get the handle. Here's Wheatley trying to use the wheels now. Wheatley trying to get by Ray. Steps out, gets taken down as the referee's arms up. The ball bouncing around. It does land in the back of the goal, but it touched the St. John's player, and we're going to get a penalty shot. 9:24 tie game, and I believe the referee has signaled for the penalty shot as Wheatley's getting up. And they're going to have a conversation about it. You can see there. And the ball, like it did roll in, but it did touch the St. John's player, and the penalty was being called. You can see here from Fletcher's angle, as trying to get loose and taken down, drugged down. And you see the referee there just makes the signal after that. The long discussion now, important call with only 9:24 to go here in the third. 7-7 game. As the place has gotten quiet all of a sudden here, as everybody waits to see what the final decision is. Chance here for the goaltenders to get a drink. As the conversation continues. Get another shout out to all our sponsors that are able to let this broadcast happen, especially with the travel distance between these two squads. And they're going to count it as a goal. So as we see it here, I thought maybe the St. John player had touched it, but they're going to give Wheatley the goal. And now the referee's going to explain what the call was. Maybe we'll get some insider information as well as the referee comes over to the Sackville bench. And you can see here on the replay, Wheatley gets free. And right there he gets drugged down right by the neck. And you see the ball bouncing around there. And looks like the referee's got the call right as it was bouncing around. You can see it here on that far side. Just takes a funny backspin and nobody touched it. Without the replay that we hit the advantage of up here in the booth, we get to see it. With 9:24 remaining here in the third frame, Wolves regain the lead, 8-7. Scramble draw. Still bouncing around, but St. John's going to pick it up. 3-on-2 shaping up top. Around the world pass, down low. Another one, rebound. Malcolm with the save. But St. John able to corral that. They bring it around the back then, now down to the corner. And fresh off the bench. Back up top. 13 seconds to go on the shot clock. Trying to lower the shoulder was Bissett. Now he goes up top. 5 seconds. And the ball comes to the corner. They have it. Gonna have to get quick as he comes right on top of the crease. Does get the shot off. But Malcolm there to make the save. You hear the goal announcement. So Malcolm and Puma get the assist markers on Wheatley's goal. As the ball bounces around, still bouncing. Picked up, and there's Franken, and he scores! Follow the bouncing ball just like that. Pretty well a minute after they scored the other one. Wolves now with a 2-goal lead, 9-7. As you can see here, both teams 2-on-2 battle and just comes up with a loose ball and able to put that home. We'll get the view from Fletcher, and there it is. 8:21 to go here in the third. Goaltender's getting another drink, well deserved it. It's hot. I know we're sweating up here. I can't imagine what the players are feeling on the floor. And there, folks, this is the best of 5 series, and this is only game 1. Next weekend, I'm being told, we're hoping that we're going to be there to bring in the action, as games 2 and 3 will be in St. John next weekend, Saturday, Sunday. And then if necessary, we'll be back here the following weekend to bring you games 4 and 5. And right now we got game 1, and still 8:18 to go in this one. Off the face-off. The Rapids are going to control. We'll listen for the goal announcement. They say it's Monroe, but it was actually number 4. I'll correct that later on, I'm sure. You see the bench and the crowd kind of looking at each other with the goal announcement. 4-14, you never know. Rapids with it, though. There's a shot. The shot clock shot's down. There's a right on Malcolm, and he's able to make the save. Wolves control the rebound. They move it up. Below us here is Hollett. It's hard to keep the voice going here. This game has been the fastest I've been involved with this season. Here's Hollett. What you expect the finals to be. There's Monroe with the shot as he tried to go low. Fletcher with the save. Rebound picked up by the Rapids, and they try to go to the corner with it. And able to bring it out now. And able to get over half. And giving him out behind the play was Monroe. Able to get a stick on that turnover. And Wolves have it. There's Muir trying to lower the shoulder, bring it all the way home. And they can't get it through. And stepping up was Fletcher, staying tall to not allow Muir get there as well. Wolves back on defense now as the Rapids able to pick up down the other way. And we're able to wrap around there, trying to find a shot. Elects to hold. Some tenacious defense by the Wolves here as well. There's the pass, going the other side, and no, can't quite get it over as Aldridge was open in front, but couldn't quite corral the pass to get the shot off. Now we're going to get a turnover, and back the other way quickly, and here's the give and go as well. And again, this time, comes loose in the corner. Picked up by Bissett. as we're trying to keep up with the action here. And now it's a loose ball. Santa P are looking for it. And now Malcolm out to help. Ball still loose in behind the goal. Malcolm trying to put that stick down on it and getting spun around. There's a big collision in the corner. Ball still loose. Now it's picked up by the Rapids. Looking to step up for a shot. There's Noah Webster. Malcolm with the save. 6:02 to go now here in the third. Wolves pick it up. Trying to move it up quickly. There's Franken. Over. Oh, trying to do a quick one there to McKay. Couldn't quite handle the pass. Now he takes the hit and moves the ball, but nobody home. Here comes the Rapids. Up over half. They move it around. Malcolm with another save. Loose ball in the corner. Trying to find it. 3 blue jerseys on one, and coming up with it is Law. And he gets taken down, and he's feeling that one as the whistle goes. And O'Connell there again, but this time Hall is able to grab him. The ball's still loose. As the whistle goes, you get all kinds of cheers and cheers coming from both sides, trying to figure what's going on there. Either way, Malcolm makes a save at the end of it. And there's a little shot there. As a long stretch pass. And the arms up in behind the play. Give that one to the crowd, might have called that one. I wasn't sure the referee seen it. And the call is made. 5:04 to go in the third, 2-goal game. Wolves are going to be on the power play. As in the box for the Rapids is Noah Webster, number 21. On the power play here now, golden opportunity for the Wolves to add to their lead. And with a short time frame left here in the third, with this important game one, there's a quick chance. They move it around the Oats side. Now it lands at Muir. Muir pretty well right on the goal line on that short side. So roughing is the call as Muir tried to go through the legs of Fletcher, who's not fooled. He comes up with it. Now he walks out with it. He still walked in it. Now he sends it all the way down, but it's picked off pretty well halfway in the offensive zone. There's a quick pass by himself. DeLong, he steps in. And what a save again by Fletcher as DeLong was in alone in behind the play. And Fletcher able to stay with that. Now a loose ball picked up. Short-handed is the Rapids. 1:10 to go in the power play. We're mind to get one short-handed, try to cut this lead in half. There's a step up, trying to rip one towards the goal. And Malcolm able to get a piece of that. Now it's picked up by Wheatley. He's got to bring it back over half. Under a minute to go in the power play. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Moves over Muir. Fresh off the bench. Steps up. He steps up and hammers one. And Fletcher there with the save. Rebound picked up by Muir. Fresh shot clock. McKay decides to go back up top to Wheatley. Now DeLong. Wheatley. They go back and forth. DeLong. Muir looking for some room. He steps up for a shot, and holding and freezing is Fletcher as it's somewhere in his equipment. It was in the top of the leg. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Rapids back over half. 3:25 to go in the third. They move it around. Ten seconds now on the shot clock, short-handed. Rapids. 3 seconds to go in the power play. There's a shot. Malcolm was able to get a piece of that, but able to get the rebound with St. John. So we're back to even strength. So good job by the Rapids to kill that off. Now they're on the offense, and a little fake ball action there. And they're trying to do a little trick play. Getting taken down. The referee's arms up. And now we're going to get a hold call. And it's going to go against the Wolves with 2:45 to go in the third. Puma's going to head to the penalty box for two. And we'll see here, having a look at the goaltender, see if the goaltender is staying in for the Rapids. He's in the pipe still right now. So 2 minutes up on the clock, 2:45 to go in the third. Rapids on the power play. Aldridge looking to set up. You can hear these two teams. You can't even hear the timekeeper. It's getting loud in here. What a game, and it's not over yet. They swing it around the outside. Now they put it in motion. There's there, and Noah Webster scores. Power play marker. And if you look at his statistics in the semifinal, number 21, as the Rapids do so well with that quick ball movement in tight. Webster making no mistake, putting home 2:23 to go in the third. You can see here, it gets open, doesn't need much room as he's able to find a hole and off the glass with the celebration. Here's Malcolm's view, and you can see there, just with those little quick hands. They teach them those hands when they're small, and this is where it comes important. 2:23, 1-goal lacrosse game. We're back at center. Race for it toward the corner. Normandou's going to get there first for the Wolves. As ball possession is going to come huge, and didn't realize coming right off the bench, but able to hold it. Now it's loose, and Rapids able to find it. Rapids looking to tie now. As we're at the 2-minute warning here in the third. Big hit along the wall, and the ball is knocked loose, and another shot coming in. And as the whistle goes, it's going to be Wolves' ball as they're trying to watch what was happening down along the wall. Like I said, game one, and some of the hits that have been laid here so far, they're going to need a week to recover before games 2 and 3 next weekend. Wheatley in the offensive zone, 1:37 to go. Wheatley with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wheatley trying to find some room out front. Now he gets a shot, and Fletcher with a huge save. Rebound picked up, and they move it up quickly. 2-on-1 shaping up here for the Rapids. They move it over. Webster just scored moments ago. This time he's in the crease. And as he gets sat on as well, Malcolm kept the ball out either way just in case. 1:20 to go here in the third. Franken looking to get up over half. Along the wall, takes a bump. Ball knocked loose. Still looking for it. Now he gets some help from Muir. Muir, quick back. McKay trying to go back to Franken. And losing the ball out front. Last minute to play here in the third. And we'll say here in the third, will we see extra lacrosse this afternoon? Webster with it, gets it knocked loose as coming off the bench to make a huge play was Forsyth to knock that loose. And in behind the play, we get the signal from the referee, and it's going to go against the Rapids. 44.1 on the clock. And we're waiting to hear. And I think they called a penalty shot. I thought that was a signal. And there it is again. The goalie was still on. I can hear the referee explaining there. And there's the signal again. So Ty Wheatley, pretty well with the game on his stick. If he puts it home, I think it'll be hard for the Rapids to score two with only 44.1 to go. Fletcher's been huge all game for the Rapids. We'll let these two take it home. Wheatley going slow. Has a look, puts the moves on. There's a shot, and no goal as Fletcher with a huge save for the Rapids. And we'll bring that back to the center. So now a huge draw with 44.1 to go. What a game, folks, what a game. And again, game one. The East Coast Junior Lacrosse League Finals. These two teams are first and second in the regular season, and they're showing you why here in game one of the finals. And I think we're looking like somebody called timeout, and the bench is saying no, but it is going to be timeout. I think the St. John might have wanted to wait to see who had ball possession off that face-off. before the timeout was called. Either way, referee heard timeout. Timeout is the call. So the penalty shot was the result of the too many players on the floor. And I believe they sent the extra player out before the goalie had left. Either way, Fletcher made a huge save to nullify it either way. As we still have 44 seconds up on the clock. Seems like 44 seconds have been on the clock for about 5 minutes. So timeout for the Rapids. And I said it's an important face-off as O'Connell will line up with Nick Parsons, number 18, and number 7 of the Wolves. And big draw, and St. John's controls. We'll keep an eye on it. And there goes the goaltender heading towards the bench. Extra attacker out for the Rapids. 30 seconds, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Here the crowd yelling for too many. Referees don't. There's a shot, and it misses the goal, but doesn't hit the ceiling. Takes a funny bounce, and now goes over. Maybe a chance here. Empty net. St. Gerpia gonna take his time and puts it home. 9.2. Wolves make it 10-8. With that bouncing ball right in front of the Wolves bench. Santerpia able to walk in all alone, took his time, stood right at the top of the crease, made no mistake. You can see there, all by himself, looking over his shoulders. He's never going to get a more easier one than that. We'll bring it back to center. We'll get ready to count this one down. We'll see if cooler heads prevail. But here's St. John right off the draw, trying to find something now. And that's pretty well going to do it. A little bit of extra pushing and shoving here at the whistle. Game 1 goes to the Sackville Wolves. They take it 10-8. This is anything how this series is going to look. I don't think it's going to be we might see a 5-game series here. Either way, Sackville will take the 1-game lead as we head to St. John next weekend for games 2 and 3. Mike Elliott here. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you had as much fun as we did here. We'll see everybody next game. Thanks again for watching.
Hey, Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
We saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.